Hi, my name is Adam Whitmer. I'm the founder and host here at ComplianceCohort.com. This compliance clip is going to discuss whether a loan estimate is required for an online application where 6 pieces of information have been collected, but the application has not been submitted. So the question we have at hand is something I've received several times over the last few years. The question is a loan estimate required if an applicant starts an online application, provides the 6 pieces of information that would normally constitute an application under the definition of TRID, but the applicant does not submit the application through the online system? Again, this is a question I've received several times because what happens inevitably is a compliance officer or auditor is reviewing different things, looking at different angles, and discovers an online application system that's holding pending applications that have received 6 pieces of information but have never been submitted, and therefore no loan estimate has been provided. And typically when this question comes, the compliance officer or auditor is somewhat frantic to determine if they have a major issue because since the 6 pieces of information have been collected, is there a violation because the loan estimate has not been provided? So this is the question that we have at hand. Now, the answer, of course, is going to come from our TRID final rule, which is the 2013 final rule of TRID, or it can also come from the CFPB TRID frequently asked questions that were recently released relating to the loan estimate, because these two things basically say the same. So let's look at the most recent one, which are the new CFPB TRID frequently asked questions regarding the loan estimate. And in this, the CFPB gives us a pretty clear answer. What they say here is if a consumer starts filling out a form online, enters the 6 pieces of information that constitute an application for purposes of the TRID rule, but then saves the form to complete it at a later time, the consumer has not submitted the 6 pieces of information that constitute an application for purposes of the TRID rule. And of course, the key to this is submit. The applicant must submit those 6 pieces of information for it to be considered an application that triggers a loan estimate. So if your online system collects the 6 pieces of information but does not deliver those to you because the applicant has not submitted those, then you do not have a completed application under TRID and do not have to provide the loan estimate. So for some of you, that may be a big woo, since you may have thought that this was a requirement. Fortunately, the preamble to the original TRID rule said this, and the new frequently asked questions also say that as well. So that is what the requirement is, and that is why the software providers allow the 6 pieces of information to be collected but not submitted. So hopefully that answers a question for you, and that's all I have for you today in this compliance clip. If you're new to the compliance cohort, take a look at our website. We have a bunch of free training videos just like this, a bunch of free articles, other resources, discounts, a whole bunch of things available for free. So take a look at our free membership through our site. If you're an existing member, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much.